Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing things I'm learning in my 20s video. It's a self-reflection video. It helps me to look back on life and to see in areas where life was great, where life was where things were challenging, and so I can move forward. And I like to do these videos because it helps me so that I can try and avoid not making the same mistakes in the future. So whilst I am talking about things I'm learning in my 20s, I'm gonna try and do my makeup because what else can you do during this quarantine? so earlier I was looking through old pictures and old videos of a couple years back, like 2016, 2017, and I had so much appreciation and so much gratitude because I looked so much younger. I looked so much, like I was a total different person in 2017, 2016 than I am today. I had different knowledge, I had different perspective on life, and now I could just look back and say, wow. I think when we live in the moment, we don't get to so I'm going to use this to put some oil on my face. It's a body oil, but I'm using it for my face. So I think when we live with a lot of things going on, we tend to don't live in the moment. We live like for the future, like what the future will bring. We start thinking about the future, but we don't enjoy the present, and we just live, oh god, I can't wait till I get this, I can't wait till I get something else. We don't live for the moment. So my first lesson that I'm learning now is that live for the moment, enjoy the moment, make memories, record memories, and appreciate people. Have gratitude for people, appreciate people, and just let oh my god, I know there's a lot of noise outside, but please forgive me. Let your life be flowing. Don't let it be like, so I'm gonna use this primer spray. So don't let your life be, what's the word? Don't let your life be stagnant on the past. Or don't let it be like hesitant or hasty for the future. Sorry. Live in the moment. So that is what I'm learning. Even though like I'm watching videos of the past, it's kind of living in the past, but it also helped me to appreciate the present, how far I've come, my life so far. Because a lot of times we tend to look at everything that is wrong with our lives. We don't look at things that are good in our life. So a good way of life, I know I'm moving about the place too much, but a good way of life is to appreciate what you have, what you do have in life. Appreciate what you do have. And I know we're living in a time of social media where we see everyone's accomplishment, and everyone is so willing and so elated to show us their accomplishment. And this has really placed some kind of fear of missing out in us. It makes us think like, oh, we're missing out in some way, or we're not accomplishing enough, when we tend to look at what other people are doing, and we don't look at our own life, or we don't exercise gratitude. So that's one thing I'm learning. Like, if you take the time to pour into your own life, you won't be worried about what other people are doing in their life. If you take the time out to, you know, to just get gratitude every day, like, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for my family. And you know, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Nothing comes quickly. Even the things that we see on social media with people going on and stuff, for them it didn't come right away. Something had to happen in order for them to get it. Like, it was a process. People don't show you when they're doing the work, but they show you when they have the results, you know. So it's not like you should be mad at people. People are doing what they're doing, and it's a good thing that people are showing us that you know, they're doing great. It's just a confirmation that we can also do great if we do what we have to do. That's just what it's saying, you know. No, my eyebrows is about the same length. So I was watching, I'm gonna use concealer on to conceal my eyebrows. Listen, I don't always do my makeup one way all the time. I do it however. Today you can do your eyes first and then your eyebrows later or whatever. I just do anything. If I feel like doing my eyebrows first, I do my eyebrows first. So I was watching this girl's vlog from a couple years back, and I first I was watching her vlog today, like, you know, what she's like today, and then I rewatched her vlogs from, you know, 4 years ago, and I saw this total growth in her, and it just reminded me of why, you know, why I like YouTube, you know, why I enjoy watching YouTube so much, because I feel like I grow with so many people on YouTube, you know. And YouTube is the reason why I decided like I want to do YouTube as well, is because I've been watching a lot of people on YouTube for years. I feel like a lot of people were my friends when I was alone. A lot of times when I first came to America, when I first came to New York, I watched so many people on YouTube, like, you know, those are people that entertain me. People in the beginning like Latoya Forever, Aaliyah J, what's her name, so many different ones, like Jayla Korean, all of them in the beginning, like, you know. And you see where these people are right now. Like, I don't really watch them anymore because, you know, people grow, people have like different lifestyle now, but I watch other people and I enjoy that. But yeah, I don't keep up with what they're doing with their life now, because I feel like the way how they try to entertain people now is totally different from how they entertain people in the past. So yeah, so I was watching it, and it just the girl that I was watching, her name is Ify Vaughn. I don't know if that's the way how you pronounce it, but I was watching her and she just reminded me to pick up my camera and keep vlogging and keep going. That this thing is a process. It takes time, and not only that, but look at this. Not only that, but that it's fun. If you do something because of fun, you will enjoy it. But if you do it just because of views or to get people to watch you or to get money or, you know, something like that should not be your main goal, you know. So I watch her because of that. So yeah, I was just looking back at old pictures, and it just helped me to appreciate life. Like, you know, things, you know, one of the theme is like things take time. You have to enjoy the moment and allow things to take time. Okay, I think I'll do my foundation later. Let me just do my eyes. I don't know what I want to do for my eyes, so let's see. So I'm gonna use this palette. It's very dirty. It's 120 color palette from BH Cosmetic. It's a second edition. I had bought this from TJ Maxx for a reasonable price. It has like 2 layers. So it has these two. And I almost threw it away. Like, can you believe that? So I want to go with something colorful today, because even though it's gloomy, windy outside, I want to go with something like really nice. So I'm trying to use my camera to put this on. So yeah, the thing about it, like, if you want to do YouTube, do it because you love to do it. Don't do it because you want views or you want people to give you validation, or what is it that a lot of people join YouTube for. And enjoy the process. Like, don't expect to be perfect right away, or don't even expect to be perfect. Don't expect to do your best right away, or however. Like, don't compare your process to somebody else's process. Don't compare somebody's 5th year with your 1st year, right? Another thing I'm learning in my 20s is that it's okay to ask for help. Oh my god, if you only know how much I have not seek for help, and how I've been punishing myself because I have not asked for help. I recently completed my undergraduate degree, and I was telling a friend last night who wants to start doing the degree at a 2-year college. I was telling them it's best to do your research, and when you're doing your research, you should ask a lot of questions and look for options. Don't just like go with the first response, because like when I started college, like I didn't know what I was doing. I just go, like I wasn't exposed to a lot of things. People who I knew didn't went to college. I just went for it. Like, I'm glad now that I've gotten the experience. I came out of college, I did it or whatever. I didn't come out the best, but I did what I had to do. That's the thing. And I'm taking a break now from education. I'm debating if I still want to go down this route of psychology. But what I realize is that I like to learn, and I'm not gonna let school make me not like learning. If school is forcing you to like get something done, or like certain way, and how you're graded and all of that, that can really force you to not like school. Like, if you have to get a certain grade or stuff like that. But on the other hand, there's like people who they do what they have to do, and they get through with college. They get that 4.0. So when I do decide to go for my master's, I want to do it because I want to learn, not because my life depends on it. Like in the past, I felt like I was doing my college degree because my life depended on it, or like it was a life or death situation, which in some cases, when you go after your dreams, you must think that it's a life or death situation. But at the same time, like, when it comes to learning, for me, I want to learn because I want to learn, not because I'm forced to learn. So yeah, so this quarantine thing is it was unexpected. It wasn't something any of us expected at all. I know somebody's out there is cringing at the fact that I'm using this and my hands is ashy. Hold up. I know somebody's cringing at the fact that what I'm using, but I'm using what I have. I'm not using fancy thing, because when I have fancy thing, I'll use them. But for now, I'm using what I have. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut down this video to like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Or I'm gonna have to edit it on my computer. Either way. So yeah. And like, another thing about life I would say is to enjoy exploring about yourself, learning about yourself. Is never enough that you could possibly learn, even if you've learned a lot already. Like, you can learn so much more. So don't ever think, okay, there's nothing more that I can possibly learn because I've learned everything already. I don't know why up here looking crazy. All right, hold on. Yeah, like, you can never like learn enough about yourself. There's always something you're gonna learn over time. Why did I do that? I just did something really stupid. You know, like, there will always be something that you will learn about yourself. There's never not something that you would never know. What am I saying? I mean, like, like at some point in your life, you know, you will always discover something new about yourself. Let me see if this purple can show over this blue. Okay, so when life gives you lemons, guess what you do with it? Guess. When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. Like, what else can you do with it? I'm just gonna put some of this over it because I feel like it's not gonna show if I don't put it. Oh Lord, this is what happens when you think you're a makeup artist and you're not. Another thing I'm learning in my 20s is that you should just take it easy. Stop stressing yourself, thinking that the world is coming to an end. Even when there's a big sign in front of you saying the world is coming to an end, don't stress yourself, because at the end of the storm is a rainbow. So don't stress yourself. That's another thing I'm learning in my 20s. Will this thing work? Only God knows. Only God knows will it work. Another thing is, right, that I'm learning is that the relationship that you have with God is the best relationship you'll ever have in your life with anybody, even with yourself. And I think this journey that you take learning about yourself is also, in other words, a journey learning about God. This thing looks shit. You know what? I'm gonna leave this eye and go over here. So yeah, I'm gonna use another color. So yeah, the relationship that you're learning with yourself is also, in other words, the relationship you're learning with God. And I think it's a very sweet thing, because when you figure out, ooh, you know, like, ooh, you ever discover something that is so obvious in front of your face for so long, but you didn't know it, you know, and now you're like finally discovering something, it's like you discover a mind. That's how, you know, self-love is. And I will always be talking about self-love. Always talk about it. Always. I don't think this thing is staying on because I don't know. But I gotta take out this side. I'm not good at makeup. Listen, I'll practice. I guess I'll have to do another video. And I think it's the brush that I'm using as well. But I like the color. I like the color. So I'm gonna keep the color. So I'm gonna just go over here and put this on this side. So yeah. So take some time out to learn about yourself. Oh, and another thing, if you find that you're like this person, or listen, self-love doesn't mean that you don't think about other people or you don't care for other people. It doesn't mean that at all. Self-love doesn't mean that at all. I am learning that not because you show up, that means you love yourself. I'm also learning that it's not all about you, you know, other people matter as well. So I'm gonna try to use this quarantine to draw closer to other people. Yep.
Will you take back this thing?
Yep.
You're doing part of.
Yep.
You're doing a video?
Yes.
You got cut out the part?
Yep. So yeah. Live life in the moment and don't stress yourself. Do not stress yourself. This makeup is bomb. This makeup is bomb.com. I need a bigger mirror to see what the hell I'm doing, because clearly I cannot see one thing at all. Okay, I'm gonna come back for that. I'm gonna just do my foundation. I kind of want to brush. Let me see what I'm doing. Bum 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 bum. Okay. This foundation is kind of flaky. And it doesn't stay. It's a little bit chalky. Oh god. It comes off so easy, which is good and bad at the same time. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is dating and relationship. Whew, you will never figure it out anytime soon. In your 20s, take your time. So I'm using Milan 2-in-1. So you will never know until you do know. So don't try to force yourself to know, you know, to be in relationships. to love. Take your time. I think one of the greatest area in which I'm still figuring out things is relationships. And if you find that you're on a search, you're looking in different areas outside of yourself, you will not find love outside of yourself until you have find it within. Until you find self-love, you will not find external love at all. So that's what I'm learning as well. Let me see what's going on. I cannot, this phone camera is not showing me enough. So yeah. So take your time with dating. Take your time with relationships. Let go if you have to. Don't be... Listen, I've done better makeup than this. I don't know what's going on. They say this is a 2-in-1. It's a concealer and a foundation. So I'm gonna use it to conceal the top of my eyebrows. Another thing I'll say, I'm learning my 20s is to another thing I'm learning in my 20s, be nice to people. Yeah, be nice. Like, don't leave a bad taste in people's mouth about you unless you have to. Like, don't trouble until somebody trouble you. And sometimes you need to let people go. Let people do what they want to do and just move on with your life, you know? Sometimes just move on. If people want to be stuck in the past, let them be stuck in the past. But you don't go with them. You don't stick in the past with people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the longest video, yo. I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just gonna lighten up under my eyes. Oh, that's a lot. Under here. And then I'm gonna go all the way down here. And then I'm gonna come up here, right? So yeah. So what do you guys think about this quarantine thing that is going on? What is your prediction of what may happen? You know, what do you guys think will happen? Do you guys think like it's gonna get worse from here, or do you think it's gonna get better? You know, because we don't know if it's gonna get better or if it's gonna be worse. So what is it? I don't like how this one is thinking at all. I can't use this one for that. Another thing I'm learning in my 20s is to take take some time out and pamper yourself. It is good. Excuse me. I have to say exactly. It's good to pamper yourself. Why did I put it all the way up here? Why did I put it all the way up here? It should be a pot. So yeah, guys, I am done telling you all the things I'm learning in my 20s because I feel like I'm finished talking about it. I'm gonna be 24 in April. How much days from now? Today is the 29th. So we have 19 more days towards my birthday. And I most likely will be spending it at home. We'll probably make a cake, or we'll probably not. I don't know. I want something different, not the regular cake that we usually have. So we're gonna see. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, another thing, if you're drained, like you wake up one day, my face look a little bit white. If you wake up and you're not feeling all the energy, don't beat up yourself. If you're not having a good day, let yourself not have a good day. Meaning, let however you feel play out and then act on it later. Then get back to yourself. The way how you feel now is just temporary. It'll be okay later on. And if it's like weekly or monthly, just gradually think of better days, and better days will come. So yeah. So now I'm gonna try conceal with, I don't even know what palette, what is this, but I got it from somewhere. I'm gonna sharpen my face. I don't even know what you call it. I'm gonna sharpen my face to the darkest color. I'm gonna use this, which is the original use. So I'm gonna go put it on the side. Don't mind my brush or nothing that's gonna, and I'm just gonna lightly put this there, and then this is not even lightly at all. I feel like I'm speaking low. Am I speaking low? Okay, and then I'm gonna use the same thing, and I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna oh my god, that's too much. Other side. Oh, another thing I learned is like not to be too hasty to make friends with any and everybody. Take your time to make friends with people. You don't have to make friends with everybody. To have discernment when you make friends, and not to want to make friends with everybody. Everybody's not your friend. You understand me? Everybody can be your friend. The more you have more friends fall out, you know, then the better you realize you're not making good choices in friends. And friends are like, there's an African saying, good friends are like quench a drink of water on a long journey. Friends can carry you so far if you have the right amount of friends, if you have good friends, you know. So take your time and make friends with people. Take your time and find friends. That's all I'll tell you guys about friends. I'm loving how my makeup is. I'm loving how my makeup is coming out. I still gotta do this. I look like a weirdo. Weirdo. It broke. These things are so temporary. Another thing is, like, a lot of things are temporary, so don't be having a permanent mindset for temporary things. Another thing is, don't be having a permanent mindset for temporary things. Know what is temporary and know what is permanent, you know. Just know the difference. So that's what I know. And do the things you love very often, as much as you love to do it. Do it all the time. I cannot do more than one task at the same time, like talking and doing makeup. This is so visible. I'm not liking it. This does not make my face look any finer at all. This does not. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with Falsies from Maybelline. Give her eyelash a little pop. I'm trying not to open my mouth as I do this. Ugh. Oops. Did it again. Yikes. I like this pink. So I like the way I'm looking. I'm studying which lipstick to use. Pink or brown. I think I should wear the pink. The pink is kind of a nude, and then I have a Urban Decay and I have a MAC. These two MAC and an Urban Decay. So I'm debating if to wear this color or a nude. I think I'll wear, this is not really a nude. I don't really like nude because it doesn't look, I don't really like light nude because it doesn't look good on my skin tone. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go in. I like this color. Oh my god. Jesus, this color. Look at this color. This is the first time I'm wearing this color and actually liking it. I have her aunt, she wears very bright lipstick. And she has a little darker skin, and her skin is like smooth and glossy. And she wears these lipstick and it looks so good. So I'm wearing this and it reminds me of her. I'm liking this. I never really like this lipstick before, because it always make me look weird, I guess. I don't know. So I have this color. This makes me look like an old woman. It reminds me of my grandma. Because back in the day she used to wear these glossy brown lipstick. That's why I think of an old woman, an older woman. Gram, if you're watching this, I mean no harm. So I'm gonna go in with eye pencil, and I'm just gonna shape my lips. And I did it again. So, okay. So this is how the makeup came out. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed my, let me take out my arms. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, let me put on some of this. So this is oh my god, what is going on here? Why is it looking white? Anyways, this is a Lancome's custom sculpting gel. You know, you always get something and you don't explore it enough until it expires. This isn't expired, but until it expires, and then you realize, oh, this is good. So I'm just gonna put 1, 2. I'm gonna put a drop there, put a drop there. So my camera just cut off on me when I was putting this on my face, I guess. So let me just put the glow. Can you see a glow? Let me check this side. Oh, that glow. Why haven't I used this before? Oh, murder. Ooh, I need to explore makeup markets. This is cute. I like this. This is so cute. Why haven't I explored this before? This is crazy. Okay. So there you go. Sorry. Hey guys, I'm coming back. I changed my lipstick to lip gloss. I want to thank you guys for watching and reaching so far at the end of the video. It means that you either supported, you enjoyed it, or you was just bored. But anyways, thank you for watching.